Hello students, in this video we will be discussing the icebreakers and brainstorming section of lesson 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights. As you know dear students, this lesson talks about the enormous data that is collected worldwide through various means like the social networking sites, the online shopping that we do, and so on and so forth. Let us see what we have in the icebreakers. Give business suggestions to the respective industry, company for the following situation. One is done for you. So they have given us some data and they tell us that what suggestion can we give with regards to the data that is provided to us. The first one, many passengers prefer morning flights between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. from Mumbai to Delhi. How do we get to know this? We see through the online bookings and other means from where people book their flights. So most of the people who book their flights, they book it between 7 to 9 a.m. Okay. So through this information, what suggestions can we make or what changes we can make in order to increase the sale? Okay, so increase the number of flights. So just in case sometimes all the flights, the seats are booked and they are done with, then the people who want to travel might have to choose some other time or some other flight or some other day. Okay, so with the help of this information they can increase the number of flights so that they can pull the customers into their own airlines. Okay, the next question, many students are opting for UPSC MPSC exam. This is your data. You get to know that there are many students who are going for UPSC MPSC exam. So what suggestions will you make? So you will probably start a coaching classes for them. Okay, so with the help of this data that you have received, you plan some things wherein you and the students both can be benefited. The next one, many people go for morning walk to Kamla Nehru Park. So what you can do with this information, you can probably start selling healthy fruit juices or fruit salads or sandwiches, brown bread sandwich or something like that. So you can start selling those things over there so that it can enhance your sale and also keep the health of the people who come there. Many people buy clothes from miracle.com on an online shopping site. So what will you do? You know that there's an online shopping site and many people they prefer to buy their clothes from them. So you know that you also have a cloth shop or something like that, then you would like to register in that site so that people also have a look at the material that you have bought. Okay, so you register your cloth shop on that site. Then the viewership on television is more between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So this is the data that they have collected, that many people, they see TV between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So what will you do? Will you project your ads in the morning or in the afternoon? No, you would want the people to see it because you're paying for the advertisements that you want to be showcased. Okay, so what you would do is rather you would tell them that I want my advertisement played between 8 to 10 p.m. so that maximum number of people can see your advertisement, see your product, and then maybe purchase it. Okay, so these are the various things that can be done with the help of the data which we receive. Then next, people get information from various sources. Can you name a few? So here they have given us an example, that is Facebook, and you, my dear students, are very well aware about various sources from where we can get information. Okay, so there is Instagram, there is Twitter, there is WhatsApp, there is online shopping, there is YouTube, there is Google Chrome. Okay, everywhere we can get various types of information. Okay, I hope you have written these things down. Let us go to the brainstorming section of this lesson. Once again, my dear students, this is not for you so that you can easily just pen down all the answers that I'm giving you. I would really request you to write down all the information, solve all the exercises soon after the lesson is taught to you, so that with the help of this video you can check if your answers are correct. If you take down the notes from here itself, then you will not get a hang of how you should go about writing the answers, and you'll get used to getting all the stuff ready made. So with this you will yourself not be able to develop your habits, and hence I request you please to solve the exercises well in advance after the lesson is taught, and later on, like I have taught this lesson before. Okay, so now I'm discussing the question answers. Why is because I'm sure that you have already written the answers, and this video will only help you to check your answers. That's all. Okay, so let's begin. The first question: YouTube has many videos on various things. Listen to the uses and health benefits of lemon and share them with your friends. So I've just made a note of few things. Benefits of lemon. Here are 7 ways your body may benefit from lemon water. First, it promotes hydration. It's a good source of vitamin C. It supports weight loss. It improves your skin quality. It aids digestion. It freshens breath, and it helps prevent kidney stones. Okay, so these are the few benefits of lemon that I found on YouTube. If you have found something more or something less or something else, you can definitely make note of it. Okay, let's go to the next question. Make point-wise notes from the lesson regarding the uses of big data in the following application. Do not write complete sentences. So we just need to make notes. So we just write it in short. Okay. So location tracking. So in what way location tracking is helpful to us? First, it helps to check the status of online orders. It helps to know traffic congestion. It helps to understand accident prone areas, and it helps us to plan our own routes if we are traveling. Okay. Next is healthcare industry. How is healthcare industry data important for us? It helps us to maintain past records of the patients. It helps to monitor the outbreak of epidemics. It helps to get personalized and individual feedback, and it also gives us better diagnosis of any ailment. The next is education industry. In education industry, data can be used for following reasons. First, guidance regarding best career opportunities, to provide study pattern to students, to understand the students' strengths and weaknesses, to prepare customized and dynamic learning program. Next question. When you are asked for personal details on social media, what precautions will you take? Discuss in pairs and write down. My dear students, as you are aware that on social media site, our account is quite private, and so the precautions that we should take when it comes to accessing our accounts should be taken into consideration. So let us see what precaution we can take so that we can keep our sites or our accounts safe and secure. First, use strong password. The longer it is, the more secure it will be. Use a different password for each of your social media accounts. Set up your security answer option. If you have social media apps on your phone, be sure to protect your device. Be selective with friend requests. If you don't know the person, don't accept their request. And last, remember to log out when you are done. Next question. Do you think all the data we receive is used for positive things? If no, make a list of the negative things which can be done with the help of big data. So dear students, also we know that the data that is collected all over the world is used for positive and sometimes for negative things as well. So let us see what are the negative things, some few, okay, that can happen with this data. One, it can be used for manipulation of customer records. It can be used for political manipulation and social harm. It is used to misuse, or it is misuse of personal information, and it can be used for online crimes. Next, guess the meaning of the following idioms and phrases and use them in sentences of your own. Before we go to solve this exercise, let us understand what is an idiom and what is a phrase. An idiom, my dear students, is an expression made by a combination of words whose meaning is different than the literal meaning of the individual words. So you will see, if you look at each of the words in an idiom, then those words have a different meaning. But when you put all those words together as an idiom, then the meaning will be completely different. Okay? Let us see now what is a phrase. A phrase is a group of words which are used together to define an expression. So phrase, if you look at the words individually, also might make some sense, and when they are put up together also is easy for us to understand. Okay, but for idioms it is not that case. Now let us see here. First one size fits all, that is suitable for or used in all circumstances. So the sentence that they have framed here is, the wrist watches have adjustable belts, so one size fits all. Okay. Next here is, once in a blue moon. So the meaning here is very rarely. And the example that we can put it in, she visits her parents once in a blue moon. Next, one man army. What is the meaning of this? It means a heavily armed and well trained combatant able to face numerous enemies alone. Okay, so the example we can take here is, Tanhaji Malusare fought like a one-man army. Next, once bitten, twice shy. Meaning here is, person who has failed or been hurt when trying to do something once is careful or fearful about doing the same thing again. Sentence can be, Jenny suddenly won't go for swimming, okay, or won't go to swim. Once bitten, twice shy. Next, one up on, meaning to have or get advantage over someone. We can use it in sentence like this. He and his brothers are always trying to get one up on each other. Okay. The next one, do as directed. Now this exercise particularly, dear students, is about degrees of comparison. We know that there are 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay. So here we have to make changes in the sentence according to the degree. It's not specified, but we definitely understand which words are used in which degree. Okay. Advertisers are one of the biggest players in big data. Now here the sentence is in which degree? Superlative degree. That's right. So the first sentence that we are expected to write should begin with very few. So how will you make the sentence? Very few players in big data are as big as advertisers. And if we have to use bigger than, that is comparative degree, how we will make the sentence? Advertisers are bigger than many other players in big data. Okay. Next, no other diagnosis is as good as the diagnosis done with the help of big data. So here good, so it is positive degree. Now we have to use it in best. Best, which means superlative. So let's see how we can change. The diagnosis done with the help of big data is the best diagnosis. Then better than. Better means comparative. So let us see how will be the comparative form. The diagnosis done with the help of big data is better than any other diagnosis. Okay. Next sentence. These internet giants provide the greatest data about people. Greatest. So greatest is in superlative form. Now next is, we have to make it no other. So it will be a positive form. So no other internet giants provide as great data about people as these internet giants. And comparative will be these internet giants provide greater data about people than any other giants. Okay. I hope you have written down and managed to get all of them correct. Next, read the sentence from the text. New insights have enabled the banks and finance companies to come up with suitable plans. This sentence can be rewritten as new insights have enabled the banks as well as finance companies to come up with suitable plans. Now, dear students, we have been using these group of words, that is as well as, many times, okay, whenever we speak English. So what this group of words do, they serve the same purpose as that of coordinating the conjunction and in the sentence. So instead of using and, we can also use as well as. When one of them is inserted in the sentence, other should be removed. So you have to be careful that whenever you use and, you should not use as well as, and whenever you use as well as, do not use and. Okay. Let us see how it can be done here. Now in these sentences, we are expected to use as well as and also either or. Okay. So first we will see the sentences with as well as. Whatever activity we do online is recorded, monitored, and analyzed. So how will you make the changes here? Whatever activities we do online is recorded, monitored, as well as analyzed. Okay. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. So how will you change the sentence? Big data has been useful in identifying as well as tracking the exact location of a place. Weather sensors and satellites help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. So how will you change the sentence? Weather sensors as well as satellites help us to understand the weather as well as help in weather forecasting. Next, big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. So, big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics as well as diseases. New insights have enabled the banks and finance companies to come up with suitable plans. New insights have enabled the banks as well as finance companies to come up with suitable plans. Now let us see the use of either or. Whatever activity we do online is recorded, monitored, and analyzed. So the sentence will be, whatever activity we do online is either recorded, monitored, or analyzed. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. The sentence will be, big data has been useful in either identifying or tracking the exact location of place. Weather sensors and satellites help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. So weather sensors and satellites either help us to understand the weather or in weather forecasting. Big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. So the sentence will be, big data helps in either monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics or diseases. And the last one, new insights have enabled the banks and finance companies to come up with suitable plans. So the sentence can be changed as, new insights have enabled either the banks or finance companies to come up with suitable plans. My dear students, I hope you have all written down the answers before this video, and now with the help of this video you have checked whether your answers are correct. Please keep studying and go through all the videos thoroughly. Until next time, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.